Hi everyone, it's Milky, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a video that I've never done before, and that's a sort of get ready with me type of thing. I often get on my sort of more fancy pastel makeup looks requests to do tutorials on them, but most of the time I'm just sort of winging it when I do them, so I thought that I would do a video showing my process and showing you how I make this look. I was going for a sort of elven pixie type of thing, and I think it turned out quite cute, and so now I'm going to show you how I went about it. So let's get started. So I started by putting in my contact lenses as well as putting on the outfit that I'm going to be wearing. Let me just show you. The top is from Pastel Love Store. It has a cute little cherry blossom on it, and I really like the tie. It's kind of like a Seifuku style top, so I decided to wear it with a pleated skirt. I thought a white one would go nicely. It's from American Apparel. And then of course, thigh highs, because thigh highs are cute. So now that that's out of the way, I'll zoom you in to my very tired and bare face so I can get started with the base. These contacts are quite pale, but since I'm doing an elf look, I thought that would add a cool touch to it, but they do make me look really tired. So I'll start by just pulling my hair out of my face using this little hair tie thing. I always use this to keep my hair out of my face when I do my makeup, because it is useful and keeps things out of the way. So I tend to not do too much heavy base makeup when I am doing different makeup looks because it doesn't really show up on camera if I have a ton of flaws or anything like that. So I'm just going to do a bit of concealer to get hopefully rid of these awful dark circles. And I'm also going to put a bit on my brows. I know this isn't the way to block out brows properly, but since it's just for photos, I'll be using a peachy colored wig, and so I do want to lighten my brows just a little bit so that they are not quite as dark. And then also going over any spots or anything, just so that the overall effect is a bit of a brighter face. I'm also just going to do a light coat of the foundation. And then, so things don't smudge, just a setting powder. This one continues to be my favorite. Yay! I think I'll do the eyes first. So just as a base, I'll be using this peachy colored stick thing. It's just a bit sparkly just to give a nice base for the other colors to go on. It's sort of like a creamy consistency and just nicely glides on. For this makeup I want to do a sort of peachy colored look because the wig I'm using is peachy, as I've mentioned. So for most of the color I'm going to use this Jewel Light Peach Maker from Holika Holika. It's a double-ended stick. One of them is a sort of iridescent highlighter color, but the one I'll be using is the other end, which is just a nice peachy colored cream. This used to be my favorite thing ever. I used it all the time. I'm going to apply this on the eyelid itself. Blend with my finger. I know you're supposed to use your ring finger for things near the eye. This is just a bit easier for me. And then also underneath the eye. Again, I know some people really hate the look of pinks or peachy tones on the bottom eyelid or in general in eye makeup, but I think it's really cute, and so I do it a lot, as you might have noticed. And then just blending things out so that it's not a really stiff block of color. Peachy. And the other eye. Now to add a little bit of dimension to the eye makeup, I'm going to just use this pink color right here in the center of the eye. You can never have too much pink. Well, you probably can, but not for me. I love pink. I think this is the color I also want to use for the brows, so let me quickly do that before I go onwards. I'm going to lighten them a bit more using this light pink eyeliner pencil from NYX. It's sort of a creamy pencil, but just sort of to lighten them a little bit more. Going through them with the pencil and smudging. This does lighten them a fair bit, and since it's quite opaque, it gives a nice base for the rest of the color to lay on, so I think it's a good thing to use for this. And then going in with an angled brush, although I don't exactly need much precision, I'll be using the same pink color that I used on my eyelids and putting it on my brows. Now you can't really see because it's a bit washed out, but this brow is pinker. Okay, I have those done. I think it's a bit of a difference. I think it'll be more visible in the actual photos than in this video. What else for the eyes? I'm going to use a bit of a cream colored shimmery shadow to add a bit more light to the eyes. I'm gonna use, I think, this one from the chocolate palette because it's nice. And just going underneath the eye. And also spreading towards the inner corner of the eye. And now my eyes are very peachy. Now I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. I'm just using the Dolly Wink eyeliner because I like it. Trying to go close to the actual lash line, at least at the start of my eye, and then gradually start winging it out a little bit more. Doing a bit more of a wing than I normally would because I'll be wearing lashes. There we go. Now I'm starting to finally look human again. And I'll also add bottom eyelashes, as I always do, because I really like the look of it. Yay! Then the other eye, which is always a bit of a struggle, trying to get them to look even. That's good enough, I think. Now I can move on to mascara. I'll be using false lashes, but I think it's still good to do a coat of mascara so that both the top and the bottom lashes are defined. And I'm gonna finish up with my face makeup before I do the lips and the false eyelashes because I want to put my wig cap on before I do that. Afterwards it can be a bit annoying. Just for blush, I'm using this Peachy Pink palette from Jill Stewart. And we want lots of blush because pixies / fairies are cute and blushy, and I want that too. Trying to just mix all the colors together somewhat evenly. And then also a bit on the nose. And I'm also going to use this sparkly liner from Too Faced just on my cheeks so that they have some sparkle. Just brushing it on and blending with my finger. And then this sort of acts like a highlighter, but also adds a lot of sparkle and shine. Yay! And now I will put on my wig cap and become a gremlin because wig caps look good on no one. It's so cute. Yay. And now I'll do false lashes. I'm going to be using these Sailor Jupiter ones. They have a hint of green in them, which I think will be cute and fitting with the Pixie Foresty Fairy theme. I really like this eyelash applicator. It's just super convenient for holding the lashes. And as opposed to using your fingers or tweezers. Just using a bit of eyelash glue. This one is from Dolly Wink. It's probably my favorite of the eyelash glues that I've tried. Because it's hard to talk while putting on lashes, I'll say this now. I'm going to try to offset them a bit to go a bit further out of my natural lash line so that my eyes look a little bit bigger and longer. Yeah. And just try to set them in place nicely and close to the lash line so that it doesn't look too fake. Should be good. Go. And now the other one, which I always find to be a bit more difficult than the first. In general, I find it harder to do makeup on my left eye than on my right one. But I think a lot of people have that problem. I wanted to do freckles for this look, but I don't think they would show up on camera, and I don't exactly have the right sort of materials for that. Probably skip on that, but it would be really cute. I think freckles look adorable. There we go, eyelashes. Now all that's left to do is the lips, and then I'll be ready to put on the wig and finish things up slowly. So for the lip, I'm just going to use this Catchu Wink tint from Tony Moly. I use this in a lot of my looks. It's just cute. I like using tints as opposed to full-on lip colors, because I don't think those look very good on me. Applying in the center of my lips and spreading out. And then for a glossy, shimmery look, I'm going to use this lip gloss from NYX. It has a sort of peachy gold shimmer to it. I think it'll look pretty. And that's the makeup. And now I will put on the wig and hopefully start to look less scary. Here's the wig I'll be using. It's just a cute peachy color. I like it. Ooh, this would be cute for a Kuriyama Mirai cosplay, potentially. Should put that on. And with that, I finally look like not a gremlin. Because I have hair. Much better. Oh, this wig is super cute. I like the length and I like the flowiness of it. This wig is also from Pastel Love's store, like the top that I'm wearing. So for this look, I think I want to go for twin tails, or partial twin tails, because I think they're really cute and I do them for a lot of looks. So, 2 hair ties. I'm just gonna grab a smallish section of the wig and tie that up. I think this is a cute way to add volume to wigs also. This makes the wig just look bigger. I used a black hairband because I'll be putting a bow over it later, and I don't actually have any other ones, so you do what you can. Yay! And now the hair bows. I made these myself ages ago. Just put them over top. Cute. And this one too. Yay! I like it. I really love this wig. It's super adorable and bouncy and fun. This keeps bothering me. And then lastly, I guess the thing that makes this a Pixie look is elf ears! I got these off of AliExpress, and they're not the most practical thing because they fall off easily, but for photos they'll do fine. You just sort of wrap them around your ear like this. And now I have elf ears. If I shake my head really hard, they have a tendency to flop off, but I think for now this will just be fine. But is cute. And now this one. Stay. There we go. They don't look super natural if you don't have hair covering them, because it's like this, but since I'll have the wig covering them, I think it looks fine. And that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this getting ready with me type of video. I've never done anything like this before, but I hope that it was helpful for some of you who might want to know my process of how I do my various looks. Yeah. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Bye!